Good morning, and thank you, Mr. President. I am here today because I'm sure, like many of you, you went home last night or woke up this morning and saw a familiar face on the news. Not just our local Atlanta news, but national news. And it was not something that I prepared for yesterday, not something that I planned for, and it is something that breaks my heart today that I have to stand here and address. I was elected not even a year ago to this body as a senator representing the 39th district. And from what I've been told, there's lots of history that comes with representing the 39th district, but that was not my plan yesterday. When I woke up yesterday morning and got my 3-year-old son ready for daycare and took him and dropped him off, it was not my intent for him to hear Senator Nikema Williams was just arrested on the radio and tell the babysitter, that's not Nikema, that's mommy. But that's what my Carter said because that's what he heard on the radio yesterday. We take a pledge every day in this body to uphold the principles of Georgia, wisdom, justice, and moderation, and justice was not upheld yesterday. I was standing upstairs on the 3rd floor of the Capitol, and I heard a lot of commotion downstairs. I saw the crowds gathering. I saw Capitol Police with the twist ties on their ready to arrest people. I looked over the banister and asked what was going on, and they told me that there was a protest. I sat there with friends waiting for the House to convene, and then I heard a glass break. That's when I headed to the elevator to go and find out what was going on downstairs because there was a glass breaking and there was a lot of commotion. I went downstairs and I stood there and I listened to Capitol Police as they tried to explain what the rules were and what would lead to arrest. I did not put on my to-do list to get arrested yesterday. I did not plan to go to the Fulton County Jail and to tell that I had to take my clothes off and be strip searched. I am a member of this body, and I stood with my constituents in the rotunda of the Capitol, and the Capitol Police handcuffed me and took me to jail. I stayed in the Fulton County Jail for over 5 hours yesterday with criminals from all walks of life. I don't know what they did, but I know I didn't deserve to be there. I got out last night and I went home and I held my child and I laid in bed with my husband and we talked about what today would bring. And he asked if I wanted to stay home today. And there was a little bit inside of me that honestly wanted to stay in bed and wanted to stay home, but that's not who I am. That's not what I was elected to do. And I will always stand up for what is just, what is fair, and what is right. And that's what I did yesterday. I didn't yell at anybody. I didn't say anything to obstruct anyone from doing their job or their business on the floor. What I did was I stood with my constituents as they wanted their voices to be heard, and I would hope that each of you would always stand with your constituents because that is what we're sent here to do. So I'm back here today because I'm not going anywhere. I was just reelected with no opposition, so you're stuck with me for at least 2 more years. And I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna continue to stand up for what I believe in, what I was sent here to do. I'm not gonna disrupt anybody doing their work because we're all here for the same reason, because we want what's best for those that we represent back home. So I am looking forward to having a conversation with Governor Deal and anyone else who is willing to listen, because this should not have happened to me yesterday. It should not happen to anyone else. And I would hope that you would stand with me because yesterday it was me, but tomorrow it could be one of you. So I hope that you'll stand with me and make sure that no one else is treated the way that I was treated yesterday by standing up for my constituents and standing peacefully in the rotunda of the Capitol, a body that I serve in, but I was taken to jail. Thank you.